Hey everyone. Yeah, it's about 8:12 at night. You're probably wondering, why am I doing a video here in the living room at 8:12 at night on a Wednesday? Well, quite simply because of the fact that I now have the place to myself up until these early Tuesday morning. I mean early. From what I understand, my family plans to come back when they land back in Oakland on Monday night. They plan to drive straight from Oakland back here. Yeah, that's initially the plan. But I think there might be more to that than just that. Ooh. Forgot how good this gets when it's cold. And what I mean is, there might be more to that, is the fact that my mom and my sisters may spend another night over at her mother and my sister's mother-in-law's in the Bay Area if it gets a little too late for them to drive back, if you know what I mean. Anyway, with that said, you're probably wondering what this video is about. Well, if you haven't read the title above or below, you will know that this video is talking about the fact that Discotek Media is basically the first of the very few, if not soon to be many, home video distributors to make the announcement that they will be releasing complete series on Blu-ray. That's right. Now, Discotek has been known to do this. Now, one of the more notable releases from them was the Mega Man series. Of course, that was straight out DVD. There might be a Blu-ray, but we're not really sure. Like I said, there might be a Blu-ray. But the announcement was made that one of the more popular animes that ever came out of Japan and was adapted here in the U.S. As a matter of fact, it was an anime that I actually watched at times early in the morning. Samauri Pizza Cats has been licensed by Discotek for a home video dispute, complete series or collection release. But what's different is it's probably not just DVD. No. Discotek is going to take it a step further and be one of the very first, if not the very first, home video distributor companies here in the U.S., in North America I should say, to take a 52 episode series, I think that's what it was, in Samauri Pizza Cats, and release it on Blu-ray. That's right. Discotek is taking the first step in releasing classic anime, Japanese animes, as well as possibly Western animation shows on Blu-ray with the release of Samauri Pizza Cats. But here's what makes it stand out. Discotek actually is letting people know on the cover, which you can find at TV shows on DVD.com. They're letting people know by looking at the cover that these are all 52 episodes in standard definition. That's right, in standard definition. There is no remastering or anything like that. It's just a transfer of the regular broadcast masters onto Blu-ray. Just like when they would take a show from a VHS broadcast, or from a broadcast master in the VHS tape source or whatever, and put it on DVD, that's basically what they're doing. And this may be the first of many. Because word now going around is Sonic X, the complete series, is possibly going to be getting the same treatment. However, I think the big difference though with Sonic X is you're going to probably have to make it a 2-disc Blu-ray set if they use the Blu-ray method. Now you might ask yourself, why? Why would they go in this direction? Why would they decide to take an anime show and put it on Blu-ray? Here's why. A lot of people may have noticed, and I'm sure Discotek noticed this, that there's a lot of companies in Germany and other countries that are taking some of those animated shows from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, early 2000s, and even the 70s and 60s, and then putting them on Blu-ray. But they're not remastering them or anything. They're just taking all the broadcast masters from their countries and putting them on Blu-ray because Blu-ray has some extra space. We know Blu-ray, we know the highest gigabyte for Blu-ray, if I can look here, we know it has a more higher capacity in storage space than DVD. So, pretty much, Discotek's looking at it like, hey, why have people waste all this shelf space with volume after volume after volume after volume when we could easily just take all those episodes and put them on Blu-ray so that it saves people shelf space and it'll be a lot cheaper to get. I mean, take a look at Cowboy Bebop, the anime series. There's an anime series that was standard definition, but guess what? It's on Blu-ray. Was it remastered? Kind of, but not really. The point is, there's a lot of animes and a lot of Western animated shows that are getting the Blu-ray treatment. And nowadays, they're more so just getting the transfer over to Blu-ray just like they were originally transferred to DVD. It's like the old saying goes, if you have the space, use it. And that's basically what Discotek and these other companies are looking at. They see that Blu-ray has a lot of space, why not take advantage of it? Now again, I know some people might be questioning the logic behind that, but take a look at how old Blu-ray is. Zara Nizrak actually pointed this out. Blu-ray is actually going to be almost 10 years old next year. That's right. It may not seem like 10 years to us in the US or North America, but as far as Japan goes, it'll be 10 years next year. Here in America, here in North America and other countries, it'll be 10 years, 2 years from now. But that's just the uniqueness about it. That's just the uniqueness about this anime. The fact that you could pretty much take, well, not this anime, but you know, that's the uniqueness about shows like this anime, I should say, is the fact that with Blu-ray now, you could take advantage of that. You could take all those episodes from the series and do that. If you don't believe me, go on YouTube, look up for German, I can't think of the name right now, but type in He-Man Blu-ray opening or She-Ra Blu-ray opening. And you'll come across a German video where somebody is opening up their country's Blu-ray releases of He-Man, She-Ra, Brave Star, and some other series. But this is basically the best time for it. And like Zara Nizrak said, the product here in the US is about 8 to 9 years old, 9 years old in Japan, which means it's 10 years, which means it's going to be 10 years next year. It's going to have a 10th anniversary in 2006 and 2007. So basically nearly a decade in existence. I have to agree, and I think Zara Nizrak and anybody else watching would agree, I don't think there's a much better time to finally just say, you know what, screw it, the home video dispute, the home video, the home video collecting is going in the direction of Blu-ray. Let's go with it. Let's go in that direction. Now, DVD, I'll reassure you guys on this, DVD is not going to go anywhere. That's a given. Because pretty much, there's a lot of companies that steal profit from DVD. They steal profit from it and have not yet made the leap. the reason they haven't made the leap yet is due to the fact that they don't really know what's gonna. It's due to the fact that one, some higher ups, no doubt, probably want to remaster the shows and make them high definition quality. And there's pretty much those that would be willing to put it on Blu-ray, but know that the only way to put it on Blu-ray is standard definition. So there are companies out there that are still going to go in the DVD direction. One, because DVD nowadays is just like VHS was, a cheaper route to go in as far as releases go. I mean, take a look. I recently got the new Scooby-Doo movie. What was it? Something like Monster Madness or something like that. And it's only on DVD. I looked on Blu-ray. I looked on Amazon. I didn't see no Blu-ray. It's only a DVD release. Why? It's cheaper and it's quicker to release. It's cheaper and quicker to release. That's about it. That's about it. But yeah, Discotek basically is one of the first, if not the first, to do this. Now true, Fox tried to do it with Simpsons and came to realization that they can't remaster a show like The Simpsons in high def, especially the previous earlier seasons. That they just got to leave them as they are. And Discotek obviously has understood that. So basically, the question is, has Discotek made the right move? I believe they have. I believe Discotek and any other home video distributor that wants to do this is going to make the right decision. Because one, in the long run, it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be cheaper and it's going to be quicker. All you have to do is take all the episodes from a series, and whether it's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 Blu-ray discs to use, they'll be done quicker than constantly putting them on one individual DVD. It'll be quicker and faster, and pretty much everybody knows that. Pretty much everybody knows that. Okay? Everybody knows that. But, will Discotek do this for all the releases? Well, the next release, of course, like I mentioned, is Sonic X. The complete series. So will Discotek do it for Sonic X? Well, seeing as though Sonic X was a 2003 to 2006 series, I think that's a strong possibility. But, as this video indicates, Discotek is the first to distribute a complete animated series or anime series on Blu-ray in standard definition SD. So let me know what you guys think about it. Do you think there'll be other companies, home video distributors that will follow suit? And do you think Discotek has made the right choice? Let me know down below. Talk to y'all later.